Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Uncommon Sense with myself, Ingo, Tom, and Brendan. This week, we plan on talking about space. Space. What are the definitions of space? What do we mean by space? Yeah. Yeah. Ingo?
Should we introduce ourselves?
We already, okay. Let's go. Introduce yourselves. So we have...
I'm Tom. I like games and I like The Flash. It's a good show.
Nerd. Hi, I'm Brendan. I also like Flash and games because I don't know why. Yeah. So Ingo.
Yeah, I'm Ingo. I'm Dutch and I also like I like stuff.
Yeah, he likes stuff because right. Anyway, my name's Arham. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Let's
For all
start
you
with
know,
this.
we're just one person.
Yes. So let's start with space. Ingo.
The definition of space is actually a continuous area or expanse which is free, available, or occupied. The dimensions of height, depth, and width.
This is so boring.
But the one that we're going to be talking about is
Be or become euphoric or unaware of one's surroundings, especially from taking drugs.
not that one. But we're going to talk about the space above us, the great unknown.
The sky?
Above the sky.
Which sort of links in
Atmosphere?
with the dimensions of height, depth, and width.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically it does.
And space, which is free available. But is space free and available? I don't know. Is it free? Is it free?
What was I saying?
Theory of knowledge, yeah. Yeah.
So space.
We're 2 minutes into the podcast already. We haven't talked about space yet.
Okay, so I'll start, I guess, talking about space. Space is that thing that's outside of the Earth, for all you people who didn't know that. Plot twist. It's mostly nothing with a little bit of something here and there. Like Earth, our planet. Yay, Earth.
So the latest news to do with space was the water on Mars, which happened a couple of weeks ago.
I think the beginning of this month.
Beginning of this month, yeah, so a couple of weeks ago.
How did we
And,
actually find that?
It was actually
it was during it was a photo, right?
it was a
During the
photo. It
summer.
was photos of geographical landscape, and
Yeah.
it was basically the rock formations, and on the rock formations on slopes, and from that they concluded there was water.
Like
Uh,
now or before?
Well,
Yes.
only now they managed to make that conclusion.
You guys know about Mars 1, right?
Mars one,
Mars one.
by the Dutch guy.
I think so.
It's
not.
built by Dutch people, and it's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it is
It's
cool.
by
but-
Dutch people.
Not to brag.
No, I don't like it.
Really? You don't
Yeah,
like it?
I don't like it.
It's so cool.
Wait,
So, for all the people that don't know, Mars One is basically a project that will send people to Mars and create the first actual human settlement. And
The whole idea is that someone goes there with a small self-sufficient cabin and a whole ton of seeds as well as some dirt planted in. So one person lands with a small farm enough to feed them, and then they just live their lives there. Then another person comes and another person comes, each of our own self-sufficient little habitat, I guess.
Didn't you get to like audition for that?
Yeah, they actually had one person in Dubai around here volunteering for it and
We
passing the
should.
tests.
We
You
should.
know what I realize is really pointless right now?
What?
Searching Google and Google.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
Nice.
Now that is a good use of space.
It is very good use space.
Yeah.
Um,
Talking about
think it's-
Google.
So guys, the real question: do you think the water? Do you
You
think
make
the
good points, Tom.
Do you think that since there's water, do you think that there was life on Mars?
Of course, there's life on Mars. I mean,
Everything requires
well-
water for it to run. Nearly everything on this planet needs water.
I think there will
Yeah.
be. I mean, there's probably like.
If you disagree, then say
I
it.
think
man.
Steve
Yeah,
Jobs.
I don't think there's life on Mars.
I think
It's-
Steve Jobs came from Mars.
Okay, I mean that's obvious.
No
but,
one-
I
no
mean,
one is
apart
that
from
smart.
Steve Jobs. Apart from Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know, like women are from Venus, men are from that other planet.
Mars.
My men from Mars.
Men are from Mars. Oh. Well. I guess-
Confirmed. You heard it there first. I'm common sense.
Yeah.
But one
But-
thing that really like creeps me out about space is just like the vastness.
just the fact that it's always expanding and almost infinite.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you said you didn't like it. Why? Mars 1.
Because what's the point? You're gonna be We're sending people to a place that we don't know a lot about. We barely know anything about it. You know how people are gonna We should send explorers there first, you know, with the Orion program of the US and all of that, and the Russians and stuff, people racing to get to Mars now. We should just stick with that, and once we know a lot more about it, then we should start sending.
We should send Matt Damon.
We should send Matt Damon. Matt Damon, dude, we'll have to save him.
Again.
Do you know how expensive Matt Damon has been for America?
Oh,
They had a scene
one
when he was a
question.
private- Oh, sorry, yeah.
It's not sorry, that's my fault. The one question: life elsewhere in the universe.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look at the ratio, the probability.
Statistically, it's
Yeah.
the only problem is getting to the life because it'll take billions of light years to actually get there. So once you get there, they'll probably be dead.
Thanks for talking.
Those-
Thanks for that little ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
I don't take physics, okay?
So yeah, there's probably life out there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know Fermat's paradox, right?
No.
Like the whole idea, if there's life out there, why haven't they contacted us yet? Because if there's basically infinite chances of there being life, then there's a 1 in a tiny, tiny chance that something would be left somewhere. Since space is so big, the whole idea is that space should be flooded with these messages by now, because it's so small but infinite.
I guess.
Yeah. So you talked about Matt Damon, right? Saving Matt Damon, right? We had Saving Private Ryan, where they had to rescue Matt Damon.
Yeah.
They had Interstellar, where they had to rescue
He's a
Matt
mad
Damon.
scientist.
And now on Mars, The Martian, Matt Damon, which is actually turning out to be a
Really good movie.
really good movie. Yeah.
We haven't
Fun
seen
fact,
it.
Fun fact though, there is something wrong with it, scientifically. Everyone's saying it's amazing, but the whole point of Martian, spoilers, so yeah,
Oh,
is
man.
that he gets stuck there after a storm.
Yeah.
But Mars's atmosphere is too weak to make that storm in real life.
And
Do
you
you
know
think
that how?
Star Wars is a parallel
Because I
universe?
looked it up.
What?
Do you think Star Wars is a parallel universe?
Star Wars, man. Star Wars.
Dude, what if Star Wars is actually real, man? That'd be crazy.
Star Wars is like
I thought it was
everything.
a documentary.
Yeah. Because it was a long time ago and
Yeah.
it's actually far, far away.
Talking about
Just took a
Star
while
Wars.
to get here. Cause I had
Yeah, we need to
prepare.
talk about Star Wars.
The new trailer.
Oh, that was a good segue.
That was a good
I
trailer.
give it 6 segues out of the Chinese military.
That was a
The,
awesome
the
trailer.
Chinese military.
Yeah, Chinese military. Don't you see it like for Chinese mobilized infantry? How they have their segues.
Oh boy.
Okay, but yeah, Star Wars.
That was a good
Speaking
trailer.
of wars,
We finally saw Leia.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Tell me about a bit.
That's
Tell me
almost
about a
We
bit.
still haven't seen Mark Hamill or who's the other guy? The guy above Kylo Ren.
Yeah, because of course, you know, the main thing about the Star Wars trilogies is that there's a man above the man. Like,
Above the man. Above the, okay.
then
just,
get
you know, how you
Force.
had in the first
Yeah.
trilogy, you had like Darth Maul, and then you had the Emperor above that. Then you had, in the second trilogy, you had Darth Vader.
And then the Emperor
And
again.
then the Emperor again. And in this one, there's also supposed to be a man above the main villain.
I want Luke
Yeah.
to be evil.
Who?
Luke.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him because they
Just
haven't shown any footage.
When you
of
think
him.
about it, how boring is Luke as a character? When you watch Star Wars, you always love Han Solo, you love Leia, you love Darth Vader, you love even the Emperor because of just doing it. Yeah, he's got a character. Then there's Luke who's just, I'm here, yay.
No, Luke's cool.
No, what did he really do though?
He saves
No, he
the
did
galaxy.
Not, he did not defeat the Emperor. Darth Vader did.
But do you know who blew up the first Death Star?
Not Luke, his missile.
Alright.
Nah, I mean,
Oh,
Star
you
Wars,
shot the
Star Wars
missile?
fanboys,
Obi-Wan.
calm it down, calm it down. Star Wars
come
fanboys.
on. Yeah.
Calm it down, alright?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Trekking.
Luke is my baby.
Okay, so we've been talking about space and the vastness and how it's always growing and expanding and things like that. Space travel is always making great feats. All feats are being accomplished all the time. When did that satellite leave the solar system? What was the name?
It
What was the
was
name?
either Voyager or.
I think it's Voyager.
Oh, I
It left the solar system. Yeah,
I think it was Voyager.
I think so. Awkward silence. If you guys can just keep
Voyager or
talking.
Pioneer or Galileo.
I don't know.
Okay.
Some sort of satellite.
So Tom,
It's
what's your
NASA
favourite
Voyager.
satellite?
It's a Voyager 1
The
spacecraft.
moon.
That's a mighty respectable satellite. I'll have to go with Titan.
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 Like
It-
Attack on Titan.
More like Teen Titans.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nah.
it was Voyager 1 that's left the solar system. And the next one that will probably leave is New Horizon. which was the probe that managed to get to Pluto.
Are they
Well,
still?
actually, now that you mentioned it, sorry, I'm just thinking about this. How about, you got, well, we all know Elon Musk. Do you know about his whole idea that he wants to be buried on Mars?
No.
Just
No.
maybe bring it back to Mars 1 a bit, but just why? The whole idea, you know how like in the past people built pyramids, like giant gravestones?
Yeah.
How cool would it be for like billionaires today to think, I want to do something incredible when I die, like burying my body on Mars? That's what he's saying.
Who said this?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Which I just
What
think
a
is
lad.
awesome.
He's a crazy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Horizons.
Yes. Alright, let's forget New Horizon. Let's talk about more about personal space, because
Personal
space.
space.
Personal
Personal
space.
space also has.
Yep.
Yeah. Personal space.
We're all in my personal space right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are all up in my grill right now. You
We're
know.
really close together.
Should back up
Yeah.
before I like stalk you guys.
Oh man, violent.
Anyway,
um,
personal space is a very big issue these days.
It is because more and more humans on the Earth. It's increasing.
Basically.
And
there's
technology,
no more
just
babies.
the advancement of technology, how you can use Instagram to find people in your area. It's
Oh,
like,
that's true.
it's creepy, man. You can have like a pedophile just like stalking people.
Well, there are issues.
There are issues.
Yeah,
There are
it's
issues.
a big
It's constantly debated. But when we're actually talking about personal space and how close people you can allow a person to get, Edward T. Hall, who was an anthropologist and
We all know him.
He was
Yeah,
some
what a
random guy.
You know, that's a man I would love to go bowling with. What a lad.
And I'd love him to be in my personal space.
Okay, right.
Alright, mate.
He created a model about reaction bubbles, which show how close people can actually get. So personal space is 0.45 meters. Social space is 1.2 meters. And public space is 7.6 meters.
Basically, you get within 7.6 meters of me, you better be ready to get social.
Yeah.
Get social.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you get within 7.6 meters of someone, you are spatially aware of them.
yeah.
And you're spatially aware of each other. And social space, 1.2 meters, you get. No, that's actually. Wait. Okay, I read that completely wrong. Okay.
Oh my god, just leave it. Just leave
Well,
it.
basically,
It's
you
dead.
you get within a certain amount of space within close. Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, if someone is able to kiss me, yeah, they're in my personal space.
Yeah.
That's it, it's lips distance.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
personal space plus.
any more than that?
I'm like, come on, it's too close. Plus.
Please.
Also, yeah, and the other type of space that we talked about was the amount of space that we actually physically have on Earth.
Dude, we have a lot of space on Earth.
We have a lot of space, but we're
If
not
people
using all
shoulder
of
to
it.
shoulder, they LA. The space of LA is people shoulder to
that's-
shoulder.
that-
That's all we need for 7 billion people to like live together. That's shoulder to shoulder, and like you know, I don't think you can sleep by that. So, so
No,
you,
you can sleep
you have houses, you have buildings, you have apartment, high rises, and that takes up a lot of space. So that's why places like Hong Kong are building up upwards because they're so dense. Just start building upwards because that's all the space that they have. And it's pretty. Hong Kong is pretty densely populated. Like
It is.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what is actually kind of weird? Bit of a side thing, but just when you mentioned up, do you know that a Canadian company actually bought the rights to the idea of a space elevator? They're never going to build
Heard
one,
about that.
but the whole point is if anyone builds one, they get to just go, hey, we said that that's ours, you have to pay us a fine.
Wait, is that an elevator just to space?
Yeah, any structure that extends from Earth to space can count as a space elevator.
Oh wow.
But
It's just ridiculous.
going back to the topic of densely populated cities,
Yeah, Hong Kong has 7,000 people per square kilometer.
but that isn't the most densely populated place.
No, it's not. But it's
The
one.
top 3 most densely populated cities are all in the Philippines.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Quantum.
Next is in France, and then it's some other place in France, and then it's a place in Greece, and then Chennai in India, and then another place in France, and then Delhi.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
We don't have to list every
Every
single.
city in the world, just like
top
right here.
38.
Why is it up to 38? That's weird.
I don't know.
Sorry, what is the most dense one?
Manila.
Yeah,
In the
Manila.
Philippines.
Manila. Medusa hit on me like I'm Illuminati. I think that was
All I heard was Illuminati, so.
Rap lyrics with Arham.
yeah, man.
New segment.
Manila Grill Dubai. We should go there. Eat sometime. I just
What kind of food?
Filipino food.
Mm,
Fine dining restaurant.
dude, Spanish food is.
It's got 4 out of 5. It's not bad.
Oh, cool.
That's really helpful.
But talking about the Hong Kong, what is Hong Kong?
What? Can you like talk?
I am talking.
No,
when
you
someone
think
forgets
about
how to
something and
English.
you just stop talking. Like, just come on, man.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh really? Oh really? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
But for places in, because Japan is also kind of densely populated, surprisingly, and to solve
Really?
this,
Wait,
they,
surprisingly.
It's not surprising.
yes, it is. Japan. I wouldn't think Japan is densely populated.
It's such a big
Have you
city.
seen
Like
or
Tokyo.
heard
It's
of
such a
Japan?
like.
Isn't
It's like New York for Japan.
okay? Well, instead of building up, they built
Slowly.
out onto the sea. Like for
Yeah.
example, they built a floating airport
Yeah.
with like 2 runways and stuff, and they're
And that's it. They also like with Dubai, they're building out into the sea.
Yeah.
But that's for tourism purposes because Dubai has a lot of like land. If you look around like the Arabian Ranches itself,
You have a lot of gaps.
But now you have a lot of people building here in Arabian Ranches.
Yeah.
A lot of space is being used up because of 2020, and so houses are dropping. Houses? No,
Houses.
prices of houses
Houses,
are dropping, and that's some economics for you. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
yeah, no problem.
That's
It's not really economic. I mean, yeah, it's
I don't know
Right.
economics.
Yeah, it is probably.
partially economics.
Yeah.
That's money. So.
It's money.
Yeah.
Well,
If you
Yeah.
look at the geography of Dubai,
speak louder.
if you look at the geography of Dubai, then
Sand.
you can see a lot of sand. You can see the Arabian Ranches,
You can't really
And then
see
you
it 'cause
see-
it's a podcast.
a big patch of desert, and then you see the Al Khail Road, and then it's completely populated
Next to Sheikh Zayed Road.
next to Sheikh
Yeah.
Zayed Road, and this, all these gaps in Dubai shows how sparsely populated Dubai actually is.
But it's quite linear towards towards.
Yeah, all of this is just really. This is
Basically,
Yeah.
Dubai mainly has all of its things on
'Cause
the.
it's by the
on
sea,
shore.
so it's
Yeah.
like it's better to get it's easy to get to the beach.
And the world is the world even being like.
I don't know what's
I
going.
was just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
David Beckham bought UK,
Yeah.
I think, but you know.
What did he buy?
He bought the UK.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
How much is a plot for anyway? Like
Oh yeah, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
reporters have
we're-
purchased.
Ethiopia.
The
Ethiopia,
island
that's a
but
big
they-
island,
But
mate.
they've denied it.
Oh.
They denied it.
Yeah.
Oh. But how much did it sell for? 185 million.
Are they actually
a
doing
lot
anything?
of money.
A lot of money.
I mean, they've put all the islands in place. They just need to connect them all and stuff.
Mm.
So, do you guys know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
Oh,
The sea.
You'd think so, but it's actually R.
You
Michael
do that.
Schumacher has
I
an
think I got it
island.
wrong. I think you're right. Never mind.
Michael Schumacher has an island.
Michael Schumacher.
How is Michael Schumacher doing, by the way?
He's out of hospital.
He's
Wait,
at
who is
hospital,
he?
right?
I don't know who that is.
Guys, come
You
on.
don't know who Michael Schumacher is?
Oh, that boy.
Legendary- That boy.
That boy.
He's not a boy. He's 46.
He's the guy from
Formula
Formula One. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a skiing
yeah,
accident.
Yeah, he was in that one.
He was in a
He
coma.
was in that one Formula One.
He was in a coma, right?
Funny accent.
Oh,
He was.
yeah.
He was. He had a. Of all things, he had a skiing accident.
Oh wow.
And
4 hours ago, There's Always Hope ex-Ferrari boss opens up on Michael Schumacher's fight to survive.
oh,
Damn.
well, they said he was out of the hospital, but I don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yeah.
This is really
Space. Should we
sad. Space. How long do we? We still got a bit of time.
Yeah.
wanna go for a cheeky marche? Cheeky marche.
Just so you know, that's a code name for research.
Yeah, that's research. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I am researching a lot of things.
Should we go for another like 5
And also
Yeah,
just
yeah,
mark down
yeah.
the time where we're just talking about this so we can edit it out.
No, keep this in. Keep this in. This is
This is all podcasts.
Shit.
This is all
Podcast
legit podcast. Right
the
here.
quality is so good.
See, the quality, if it's always up, it never is.
This is so
It has to be like a
egotistic.
roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Like going up and down.
It's
If you had a roller coaster that was just up, how boring would that be?
It'd be great.
Have you guys been on like, extreme roller coasters?
Oh,
Rosa?
Space Mountain.
In Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys go?
That
on
was amazing.
No.
I wanna... You were on the French trip with me, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting
Dude,
me, guys.
I went with Aditi like 4 times, man. Dude, she was like my only friend.
Dude, was cool, man.
Alright, anyway.
Enough about it.
Let's not talk about the sad times.
The Space Mountain is such a cool ride.
Dude, Ferrari Rosa.
Ferrari,
Ferrari Rosa, just in Abu Dhabi, world's
But
fastest roller coaster.
has that got space in the name? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, in between the Ferrari and the Rosa.
Ferrari Space Rosa.
No, it's Ferrari, Space, Rosa. Space Mountain.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait.
We'll just edit that out. Alright, okay.
We'll just put in a bleep.
Yeah.
Those random. Oh, you R2D2, you're so funny.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're done with space, guys.
It's a fun topic.
It's a fun topic, yeah.
It's fun to see how it's going to develop in the future. I mean, I want to go to space.
Yeah.
Richard Branson, send us to space. Now!
Yeah, we're sponsored by
Sponsored potentially by Virgin if they send us to space.
Virgin.
Take the hint. Don't care if it's a can, I just want to go to space.
If you have contacts with Virgin, please get us in contact with Virgin.
If you...
Don't forget to rate and subscribe.
Oh, speaking
Cheeky
of Virgin.
boy.
Alright,
Remember how Virgin
let's
Galactic-
just...
Didn't it get shut
yeah.
down?
What? Virgin Galactic?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't shut down.
No, not shot.
Shot
shut.
down.
Shut down.
Like one of these new private space
That's so
things got
million, it's
shut
shut
down
down.
for a bit. One of the pilots had like a crash or something.
Yeah, there was a crash with its VSS Enterprise. What happened was there was a malfunction with the wings, because they have a special wing system that that pivots with the aerodynamics, and it malfunctioned, so the plane just ripped apart.
Ah.
So one of their pilots died, and the other one was just severely injured. So it's been delayed for a very long time. And it's a very exciting thing, you know, space tourism.
He sounds so excited about it as well.
Yeah,
Like,
really
it's-
exciting.
It's a really exciting thing, yeah. Alright. That's enough for space today, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap that up.
I like
Yeah.
it.
It's good.
Any
It's
final
good.
thoughts on space? I like it.
It's really big.
It's pretty big.
There's
No
a lot
way.
of space in space.
Alright, if anyone decides to watch this on YouTube, leave your comments down below what you think.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe,
Subscribe to
like the
Uncommon Sense.
video,
We're doing
share
this-
with your friends, and hopefully Uncommon Sense can be the next Common Sense because we give you information.
And we'll become.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
We become
Yeah.
mainstream. We have to change
We
our name.
hope you have space in your life to listen to this.
Yeah, which I guess if it got this far, we must have, so thanks.
Unless they just skip to the end. Does it actually get interesting now?
Alright, so thank you very much. This has been Tom, Ingo, Brendan, and Arham, and this is the first episode of Uncommon Sense. See you guys again in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
See ya.
Later.
Bye.